On the heels of yet another major drill result from Atlas Salt, we're joined once again with President Rowland Howe to discuss this news and what it means for his company. Rowland, welcome back.
Hi, Brian, and Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year to you. And you've already started this new year with another news release as well, so I'd like to jump right into that. This is the most eastern hole that you've drilled at Great Atlantic to date, which is 250 meters east of CC4, as a gross interval of salt along that span that stands 3 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. It also starts at an unusually shallow depth compared to the rest of the underground mines in North America as well. Can you dive into the significance of this latest hole by your team?
You know, we're just elated. I mean, this is a whopper of a hole. It's probably the best hole we've drilled into Great Atlantic salt deposit. 250 meters to the east of CC4. You painted the picture for people there. It's, when you look at the thickness of this, it's truly the Eiffel Tower probably fit inside the deposit. We don't have the assays yet, of course, but given the homogeneous nature of the deposit, the grades can be expected to be consistent with what we've seen in the other holes. We've yet to find the limits of the deposit and likely won't, and it's truly massive in every respect, and shallow and homogeneous, which are major advantages.
Yeah, and speaking of the other holes, you've already announced that you've had major step outs in the past of approximately 500 meters northeast. You've gone approximately 500 meters northwest, and now this 250 meter east of CC4 as well, the most eastern point that you've drilled, and you still haven't found that extent. You've already talked about there's 908 million tons of salt in Great Atlantic. I can only imagine that with all these other step outs and everything else to come in these results that are going to be coming this next little while, this is just expanding at such an astronomical rate. It's truly amazing.
The salt underscores just this whole salt district has got salt under it. Great Atlantic is a feature, just like Fishel's Brook is, and running from Fishel's Brook in the south up to Stephenville, there's salt, in the region. But the thing about Great Atlantic is that it's actually close to surface at that location. It's and that's just part of it. Being close to surface, being mineable, being close to the port, and being able to get it to market. It's just so many advantages that this makes it a premier undeveloped salt asset in North America.